Early afternoon, November 6th, I decided to sneak back in here and do an evening sit on the private property we have permission to hunt. Up until this point in time, I've only been getting nocturnal pictures of the deer, and there are several small deer that have been put in appearance during legal shooting hours. But the past few days, I've been hunting public property, and I've seen an uptick in deer activity because the rut's coming on. So I wanted to come up here and give this a look. I haven't been up here in 10 days, and it's really thinned out. I should be able to see any activity happening back in here fairly well. Got a good view of the area. I'm going to tuck in tight, see what happens.
Well, that was kind of disappointing. I didn't see a single deer tonight. Seemed like a nice night. But then again, it's coming up out of a cold snap into the 50s and 60s, and sometimes that'll put the deer off and make them move after dark. But not to be discouraged, I'm going to get up in here, not tomorrow, but the next couple days after that with Michael. He's got a couple days off. He doesn't have a lot of time to work. And we're going to use some scent. Doe and heat scent, it's kind of a two-edged sword. Yeah, you can bring in a big buck with it, but a lot of times what I've seen happen is when you put the estrus scent out, you attract a lot of young bucks, a lot of spikes, 18-month-old forkies, stuff like that. And what they'll do is they'll get in the area and hang around. They'll actually chase every doe they see coming through the area. And what you wind up with is a young buck hanging around and all the does chased off the property you're in. But we're going to go ahead and put some out because Michael hadn't had a lot of chances to hunt.
Well, it's about 7:30, and there have been no deer seen. It has started to snow flurry a little bit, so hopefully the deer will move at some point because it's a little cold now, and I'd like to shoot a deer. So, okay, I'm going to go back to hunting now. Well, that was definitely very, very exciting. I hope I got it on film. Oh, that small buck just came in. He was a little ways out, and I grunted at him, and he looked over this way. He was facing the other direction. So he kind of looked over here. I grunted again, and he came over, and I got the shot. He took off running, but I saw him go down. He's only about 30 yards out. So I'm really excited right now. That might be the biggest buck I've ever shot. It's not a huge buck by any stretch of the word, but all right. Been a little slow over here this morning. About 10-15 minutes ago, I saw a couple deer moving through the brush off to my right over here. About 10 minutes after that, Michael called me on the cell phone. Says he's got a buck down over there. Shoot, it's only 20 after 8. I'm gonna take a good look around, make sure nothing's in the area here. Climb down, and we'll go over and check out his deer.
There's this guy. I haven't even gone over to recover the deer yet. Here he is.
I hear there's a lucky hunter over here.
There's a lucky hunter over here. And he's gonna go recover his deer.
Blood everywhere.
This is the easiest blood trail to follow ever.
So much blood.
Good sized deer. Oh, this is a good sized deer. Look at that little rack. Look at this thing. I thought it was a 6 at best. It's an 8 point. Well, this is easily one of the biggest deer I've ever taken. I don't know what's going on with this rack. This is an 8 point, but I'm not as worried about this. This is going to be a lot of meat. It's a good harvest. Really excited. It's an awesome morning. I'm pumped. I'm so excited. Oh man.
A little after 1, November 9th, Michael's over in the ladder, and I'm about 150 yards west of him, back on the private property where he shot that 8 point yesterday morning. Now, we did not come out and hunt this morning, and I'll tell you our thinking on that. We had scent out yesterday morning, and that stuff's pretty strong, and it lasts a long time. And we know the bucks are in here during the overnight hours. We get a lot of trail cam pictures of them, and we thought with that scent out, they'd be in here for sure, and we'd run a big risk of bumping them out of here if we tried to come in here pre-dawn and get set up. Now, we know they'll move off to bed during the day, and we're hoping that they're nearby, and they'll come trolling through here looking for the doe that left that scent this afternoon. Maybe follow some does in here, or just show up of their own accord. We got a good view of the area. The woods have thinned out. Hopefully we'll see some action as it gets dark. All right, it's about 4 o'clock. We've got about an hour and a half of legal light left. I just had 2 little deer come in and wander off. Hoping something a little bit bigger shows up, so we're kind of holding out here. My dad saw a large buck chasing a doe, but they kind of wandered off. We're hoping they might come back into the area. If we do see them again, I'm going to try and use my grunt tube and see if that helps. But yeah, not much light left. Hopefully something happens soon.
Wow, Michael, that was a fun hunt, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. It
Jeez.
really was.
You have much action? You had those little ones come in, right?
Yeah, tonight, a couple little deer. I saw a screech owl, which was really cool. That's something you don't see every day.
Yeah, the screech owl. I saw the footage of that. He was hopping in it, sticking his little face out of it. I haven't seen him over there.
Yep.
I've hunted there a lot. I hear him in here. He scares me.
Yeah, I think I burned up all my luck yesterday.
Yeah. I had a couple. I saw a big buck. Big buck. He was about 250 yards over on the neighbor's property. Unfortunately, it was downwind of our position. So, hope you enjoyed the 2 days you had to hunt this year's rut.
Yeah, it was good while it lasted.
You had some success. You got that 8-point buck yesterday, and we got him out of here. So, I may get back in here. I had a few little ones running around. I saw that buck. I couldn't get any footage. I may get back in here in a couple days and give this another run. I am going to be out on the public land a little bit. I'm going to go after that giant fork I showed you. I'm going to see if I can't run across him again. Maybe he's got a older friend. I don't know. But I'm going to wait till the wind shifts, because we're downwind from where he's a nice buck. I saw him chasing a doe over there. So wait till the wind shifts to get back in here. And good thing you had some success, because you've got one more day to hunt the rut, and then
I think I got this coming Friday, and then we're hunting ducks on Saturday.
Yeah, we're going to be out hunting ducks too this year, so looking forward to that.
Yes, always.
Hang in there. I'll be back in a tree shortly.